Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'm just here to pretty much, there's some energy that's going on right now. So I'm being guided to, for us to remind ourselves during these transitions to hold space for one another as we continue to be guided. Know that all is well and things are always working out, and so it is, and so it be. Amen. So let us get started. So what does the energy look like this week? Oh my God. I mean, reading from the daily planetary guide, it's very useful. So if you can get you a guide, a planetary guide, it will help you immensely, okay? So this week talks about getting real. Getting real, and I hope that you continue to do your affirmations, continue to do your, whatever practice that you're using, fine-tuning your chakras and staying focused on you, okay? Because that's what it's all about, is staying focused on you. And whatever relationships that you're having, just release and surrender. Pray about them. Work on, if you're doing devotions, continue to be in alignment with whatever makes you feel good. And I'm also being guided to share an awareness around what it must feel like in this divine transition. Okay, so during this divine transition, you're going to feel like a lot is being uncovered. And if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, that's normal. That is the source. Your guides are influencing you to get out more. Not only are they influencing to get out more, they're also wanting you to know that the impact that you are making is contributing worldwide. So congratulations. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. So this is what it feels like, according to this planetary guide. It says, get real. The high point of the week is lunar grand trine in Earth sign. So so this is where you really want to take a look at your birth chart, your natal chart, and see how the celestial energy is coming in to really impact your third house, your fourth house, and your fifth house. I mean, all of the houses, but I really think taking a look at your earth signs, wherever your earth signs are, is urging us to leave behind pie in the sky dreams. Instead, work hard to achieve significant success. Wednesday's grand trine pulls in Virgo moon, Pluto in Capricorn, and Mercury in Taurus. Grand trines emanate a large dose of lucky vibes. But because this energy is so harmonious, people often let these auspicious moments pass them by. So, yesterday the Virgo moon felt really high, and a lot of our emotions were really, you could have felt like something's off here. I really don't know how to explain it, but that's okay, because that is the Virgo wanting you to really feel that higher plane of imagination, but it's your reality. So that's why they're saying there's a major success here. So you really want to open up. Not only do you want to journal, you want to write down your goals, you want to be I know that the angels are talking really fast right now, so I know I need to get back on track, is what I'm hearing. Get back on track. Everything's fine. So, Grand trines emanate a large dose of lucky vibes, but because this energy is so harmonious, people often let these auspicious moments pass them by. Try to stay hyper-focused on your career goals this week, as you could achieve considerable professional acclaim and perhaps even a boost in income if you hunker down and tackle the task at hand. So what is the task at hand? What are your goals? What's the momentum making you feel? The moon is also opposing Neptune. How do you say this word? Illusory. Neptune and Jupiter on Wednesday. So it could be easy to get sidetracked by grandiose daydreaming. Okay, so we could be daydreaming a lot. But when you start daydreaming, there's some good vibrations coming in there. You know what I mean? So you really want to stay focused on this work and write them down. Tackle the task at hand. The moon is also opposing this energy. So the moon, remember, the moon represents our emotions. The moon represents like all of it, and I'm holding on to this area because this is your higher self, and this is the throat chakra, and the throat chakra wants to feel, this energy be spoken. You know, it's like, it's so soft, it's so warming, it's so, yes, it could feel that grandiose, but also it's communicating with you, right? So don't ignore this energy, because this energy has been feeling so pivotal that when you feel it, you need to actually stand there and stop yourself and say, okay, how can I alchemize this energy? Remember, everything that you touch turns to gold. So you really want to call in more light if you need to. Call in the archangels. Call in whatever, masters you're working with at this time. If you want all your dreams served up immediately on a platter, you will end up famished. It will be the small, meticulous steps that pave the road to prosperity. Wow. So this is really where you want to really write it down. And I heard Spirit say this, write it down. Tuesday is an excellent day for business dealings and contract negotiations, thanks to a trine between the moon and Virgo. So remember, Virgo is your intelligence. It's like the pure, innocent part of your soul that needs to experience this energy, and it needs to be mindful and show the self that it can be done. And not only that, you know that it wants to be done, it's like once you write it down, it's like, check please. It's like, not only is it check please, but it's also, I've done this before, I know, it's cool, it's awesome, things are working out. And so now you have these trine between the moon and Virgo and Venus. So Venus representing your second house, right? So Venus is all about what I love to do. Okay, so, and then Uranus in Taurus, which has been, okay, so it's okay if we can look back into 2021 and look back, what were some of those goals that you made that you felt really excited about? And not only did you feel excited about, but you felt like, wow, this momentum is really, really driving home for me. So that's that energy that you're going to be feeling. So Friday's trine between the moon and stabilizing Saturn. Okay, so Saturn is like, okay, the best way I can describe it is if you go pull up a Saturn affirmations. Okay, pull up Saturn affirmations and you can really feel the intensity that your soul is carrying around this communication. So how you're communicating to this new aspect that's coming in, this new energy that's flooding in, and this is that Pluto energy. Promote leadership and advancement. Don't shy away from taking on a managerial or decision-making role. So this is where I really feel like your leadership role, if you're, and I think no matter where you are in your life, this is a leadership role. You can be a homemaker, and this is a leadership role. So these are new decisions coming on, making a new role. The weekend is a bit volatile due to a conjunction of Venus and Uranus opposite a Scorpio moon. So I feel like this, not only is this very romantic, but it's also taking back and saying, ooh, what else do I want here? What else do I want? What else do I want to feel? Right? So this is very harmonious. This is very diving in to the deeper consciousness of your own, a state of mind, of your own magnificent of what you're able to create at this time. So if you're in a relationship, then this is really going to help you drive in new communication. New mentors might come in, new places. New wonderful commitments is what I'm really feeling. Wonderful commitments on that love relationship that you've been wanting to have. That's going to be sparkly. Okay, so a petulant romantic partner could provoke passive-aggressive feelings of resentment and overall moodiness. Okay, so maybe you're the one that helps drive the conversation so that things don't get any better on Sunday with the T-square between the moon, Mercury, and Saturn in the stubborn fixed signs. Okay, so watch your moods. Watch your moods. And as you watch your moods, then you understand more. Okay. Source, what is it that I need to know today? Source, I release and surrender any old psychic information that no longer serves my highest good. And I give this to you, Source, to recycle, to make new, to make like a rebirth. As I continue to co-create with the universe so that I can receive and give what is necessary for this energy to feel more embraced with my higher self, okay? So this is where prayer is really going to help you get into the alignment. You may end up squabbling with friends and family over plans. So it may be better to chill with a film or work on an artistic project thanks to the moon's trine of Neptune. And remember, Neptune is how you use your information, right? So you really want to be prepared for how you're going to socialize, right? So this is your, how you get out of that energy. And this is where I feel like I addressed with the spirit on what zodiac sign could help us, and Libra came up, so you might want to look into the 7th house, okay? So look on your 7th house on how you can get socialized. So getting ready for summer socializing. A bold, adventurous Sagittarius moon is trining up for anything Mars and Jupiter in daring Aries on the same day. This is no time for retiring early or lying low. Instead, it is perfect moment for enjoying the company of existing friends or widening your social circle. Reach out and plan an evening filled with an eclectic mix of people for guaranteed fun. Be careful not to stay out too late, or you may end up with a hangover at the full moon on Tuesday. Which creates a groggy T-square between the moon, sun, and Neptune. You may not be in top form that day, so it might be wise to lie low at work. Petty arguments could break out at the office on Wednesday due to the Capricorn moon square of Jupiter and Mars. Okay, so you really want to celebrate your I am. So not letting those energies really get on your nerves, okay? The last thing anyone feels like doing is work, causing momentary squabbles and resentments. Things rebound quickly in time for evening get-togethers when the moon trines upbeat Uranus. This harmonizing trend continues on Thursday when the sun ends soothing vibes to sturdy, no-nonsense Saturn. Because Saturn is making progress. With the moon conjuncting powerful Pluto while training logical Mercury and warm-hearted Venus. So this is where you really are understanding how you are communicating with your love. Okay, so this is that Mercury and Venus. Any lingering hurt feelings from yesterday will soon be forgotten. Things move at fast pace on Friday and you may feel overwhelmed. So you really want to make sure that you ground your energy, stay consistent with some mysterious, unique vibrations as you continue to embrace your I am. Okay, so stay in your mood, stay in your own feelings. And it's pretty much gonna be a pretty much good week. So I'm hearing some humor. Because, you know, there could be some spots that are filled with passive-aggressive attempts at control, leading to an aura of paranoia and suspicion on Sunday. However, the sextile between Venus and Neptune on Sunday makes this a 5-star date night. So try to keep the focus on romance. So it's all about love. So whatever you can do, this is really that Mercury communicating with Venus. Ooh, I felt so. This is gonna be. So now you know. Okay, so that's what the celestial energies are bringing on for the rest of this week and next week. It's about getting social. Okay, and what happens when you get social? Let you tell it. Let you tell it. Okay, so one thing I want to just bring up. So the Cancer moon, remember the Cancer moon? The Cancer is the moon, right? Is embracing you, nurturing you in all your ways. You may notice this with a few emotional highs and lows. You're understanding your empathic views and ways for others. This is where you are intrigued by the offerings of the synchronicities. So watch out for your synchronicities, okay? You may also be more tapped into the information that comes in through your clairs. And this is why I'm saying you want to call in more light. If you need to, jot it down, write it down, because it comes in fast. And sometimes as we are daydreaming about certain things, we can miss out on what is really happening. The information that your guides want you to know. So just focus on the abilities to nurture yourself and take care of your family, okay? Spend time alone with these members. Think out of the box, being creative for your family too. Very good sign that you're communicating wellness. And when you're communicating wellness, it's all about romance. Romance is, whatever you like to do. Even someone who is single is very romantic, right? So it's all about using your voice. Spending time outdoors, and this is where I'm feeling like the lungs. So lighting up your candles, your favorite incense. Good food. This may be someone who loves to cook. So this is where, you may want to spend some time in the kitchen. You may want to just embrace this mood that's coming in. See Moon Goddess Artemis. Ancestors are supporting your energy. Remember to have fun. Pay attention to your energy. More self-care and love. Acknowledge your growth and experience and appreciate it with much gratitude. There's a note here. We spend time alone acknowledging the growth of others and are committed to do so. Furthermore, it's nice to know you acknowledge your own growth. Thank you, Cancer Moon, okay, for my relationships as I Neptune upon the holy grounds that continues to fertilize our crops. Okay, so this is that divine relationship with your Venus energy, what it is that you like to do, what is it that this is like your career or your education, your learning, okay, how you're communicating with that. It's being produced and fertilized, and this is where it's planting more seeds. So you want to prepare and plant for more seeds. Okay, so that's for that. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have a puppy and she was getting into my goodies. So I have to watch out for that. Oh. Hold on. She wants attention. Say hi. Mackenzie, say hi to everyone. Okay, you cannot get into mommy's goodies. You're not supposed to eat that. Okay? She's trying to get into my chocolate pretzels. She cannot do that. Yeah. So, this is where if you have animals and pets, this is a really good time also to make sure that when you meditate, you can also bring them in with you, because you know they are a divine family too. And you want to bring them in with you when you're meditating. That way they can also receive this unique energy that's coming in the next 2 weeks. So I think it's really important to help them ground their energy. Ooh, she's just into everything. That's what happens when you have puppies. So if someone is getting a puppy, be prepared. Ooh, they get into everything. Ooh, yes, they do. Okay, so we're going to pull a card from the Heart Path Oracle cards. Thank you so much. One of the things I love doing is receiving guidance. And I got this new deck of cards for you guys. So I really love it because I also felt the guides were mentioning third eye, the mind's eye, the third eye. So make sure you do some affirmations with the third eye, and you can go find that, you know, you can look at it on Google or on YouTube. But the third eye, you know, just do whatever you're guided to. And this is where there are some skills and talents. So this is where, you know, I feel like fashion has really, I was hearing fashion and how fashion really can help you just find that, you know, feel enthusiastic about what you're doing. And that is that romance that's coming in. So feeling good about yourself. Not only feeling good about yourself, but enjoying your whole embodiment of self. Okay, so self-care. The Holy Grail. Expand your heart and mind. Expand your heart and mind. So here we have the full moon, right? And it has a heart in the center. And it has 4 birds. So it's 2 brown birds. Brown has the meaning of devotion, right? And then you have the other 2 birds. So I feel like this is the Gemini, the lovers, right? And the birds, when I see the birds, it reminds me of that Venus energy. Very earthly. And then, ooh, this is really good for the energy that's coming up because it's showing ladybugs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ladybugs. So this is, I feel there's a lot of good luck coming in. Ladybugs stand for good luck. So something could be coming to an end. Then you have the triangle. So, you know, this is your soul, mind, body, and soul connecting to the ground, to the earth, Mother Gaia. Then you have the squirrels and the leaves. So whatever plants that you have been, whatever seeds you have been planting, they're prospering in full abundance. Okay, so this is the work that you have been doing has been paying off. So congratulate yourself. You're doing really good. Expand your heart and mind now. So this is just confirmation to what the guides are speaking about. It's all about, you know, nurturing yourself, staying grounded, and then look, this is a new life. These are the little eggs. So you can see there's a new life. So something is being born. Something new is about to be born. There's fertility here, right? So if you're trying to get pregnant, okay, this is a really good time to communicate on that. If you are expecting child, this is a good time to really put out those goals, you know, for the nursery, for the, you know, this is a nesting time. You may be nesting, getting ready and being prepared for what is to come so that you can enjoy this new joy that's coming in. Very beautiful. This is a very beautiful card. And know that you have a lot of, you're divinely guided, and know that you have a lot of wisdom coming through right now too. So I feel like this is your guides, and you've been communicating a lot with Source and your guides. So whatever you have been working out, it is about to be born. Okay, so this may be a time to put a few bit, how do you say it? Put out some details. Make some last minute details. Let's see what the book says. Good time to journal about where you want to go. If you want to go, you know, I'm hearing that song. The birds flying high, you know how I feel. I'm feeling good. That song by Nina Simone. I'm feeling good. Okay, that's what this card is about. I'm feeling good. So, heart chakra. So these were 2 males and 2 females sitting on top of an interdimensional chalice. So this is a chalice. Between the birds is a planet Uranus surrounded by its many moons. Lodged in the center of the planet is a white heart. The chalice has 6 eggs floating in a cloud-like atmosphere. The eggs are different colors. 2 are intact, 3 are cracking, and 1 has a baby chick exposed. Surrounding the cup is lush foliage made up of the Persian shield plant. 8 ladybugs walk along the plants and on the chalice. Oh, those are chipmunks. So the 2 chipmunks balance each other, peering out from the plants. Everything floats in a starry nighttime sky. So your message here, Uranus is a cosmic alarm clock. It is here to wake you up from a collective sleep by triggering dramatic events you don't expect. It will do what it takes to shift your current reality to the next level. The good news is that it also triggers your creative genius. When Uranus appears in your life, in the sky, your astrological chart, or in this image, it is time to be flexible. Being rigid, fixed, or stubborn will not serve you well. You need to open up to new states of mind and welcome change. Even extreme and shocking change, but what a beautiful change it will be. This is the time to write that story that will shock the public or create that piece of music that will bring everyone to tears or have them moving together. Painters need to alter the size and intensity of their materials. Reevaluate how you look at the world, how you dress, your hairstyle, and with whom you associate. The norm now seems boring, and you can lean toward unconventionality. You might feel compelled to push and stretch society to new boundaries and change the established order to improve the human condition. The mind will take you only so far. You need to reach the soul through connecting with the heart. The heart's melt Uranus' icy exterior. There is a heart in the middle of Uranus. If you want, you create and desire for the highest good and best good for all, then Uranus will catapult you to new heights. The Persian shield plant teaches you to create a divine sanctuary of peace when you need to heal your emotional wounds. Nurture and take care of your emotional garden so it does not become overgrown. When you do this, you create balance and beauty. Beauty is a tranquilizer. The pheasants say to be true to yourself no matter what you seem like on the outside. Honor who you are. You may appear to be widely extroverted, when actuality you are quite an introvert, and that's just fine. Don't pretend to be something you are not. Honor both aspects of yourself. So whatever energy that you are feeling, and this is where you may be feeling those highs and lows, right, from the moon. And this is where Uranus is stepping in and saying, go within, because within you have everything you need. Okay? In the center of your piece is a large triangular chalice. This chalice is about your soul purpose. What you choose to come here to do is your holy grail. Like the holy grail in legend, this goblet can help you find happiness and abundance. If you pass the test, this test can manifest psychologically, spiritually, and or physically. As the legend goes, only the pure of heart know how to find and drink from the grail. This cup of source is yours for the taking when you live your life through the heart chakra and not the thinking mind. Ego has a way of doubting, but the heart is always sure. Like the productive chipmunks digging extensively underground, it is important that you look for hidden agendas in your current situation. Check things out, investigate, uncover information that may not be obvious to others. Chipmunks are connected to the energy of fairies and fairy godmothers or spirit guides. Invite these energies into your life and be open to synchronicities. Ask the universe your question and know that a sign will materialize at just the right time. Magic is in the air. Make a wish for an entirely new life. And here's your affirmation. My creativity explodes with new insights and risks, right? Because it's fun. It's so much fun right now. So this is where you really want to take time to catapult this new energy that's coming in. Feeling the leisure. And sometimes we can store so much of these feelings. And this is where the chalice reminds us of our own communication that we have. So you can imagine this is the body and it's receiving all of these new ideas. And some are getting ready to be born. Okay, so you want to list your goals. You want to take time, go for walks, go on hikes, do whatever you need to do. If you need to do something random that you haven't done in a while, do that. That is your higher connection. Those are your spirit guides saying, just do it, just do it, just do it. Okay, remember to think up, think big. And the more that you embrace this is where the divine is saying, watch out for the synchronicities because we're talking to you now. Okay, so watch out. This is a good sign. So I'm very happy. This is confirmation for what the celestial energy is going to feel like for the next 2 weeks for you. So do what you've been doing. Do the grounding work. And I'm getting some... Okay. Okay, we're going to do the Angels of Atlantis. Thank you, Spirit Guides. So we have Angels of Atlantis here. Thank you, Angels of Atlantis, for helping us connect with your guidance and what it is we need to know for the next 2 weeks. Can you please guide us and give us the answers that we need? Thank you very much. For the highest good. Thank you very much. Oh, Archangel Uriel, abundance. And Raphael, cleansing. Okay, so this is really good news. So more abundance is coming in, of course. We got to do the inner work and cleanse. Okay, so whatever has been, sometimes, how do we explain this card? Angels, can you please give us some keywords? Negative attachment sometimes can come in the form of not releasing and surrendering. You could be someone who is being needed all the time. I'm hearing developer progress is being made. However, call upon Archangel Raphael so that you can continue to receive the cleansing that is, I'm hearing, prominent. Being wise. Making a way for so that you can consider, so that you can feel what it is that you need to feel that makes you feel good. Helping yourself. Just remember that your ancestors, so I'm feeling like this is an ancestor who has been helping you, your angel guides, a family member who has transitioned. They are here to help you light up the way. And this is where, you know, Archangel Uriel is, you know, delivering those prayers to Source. You know, so as you continue to stay connected, you know, not only are you feeling grounded in your present moment and space, sometimes you need to share this with someone, okay? Uriel, let's see what Uriel says. Uriel. The tree of life brings abundant flow into your life at this very moment, and this is why you have singularly chosen Uriel's oracle of abundance. The core of all abundance is the source. When you totally believe in the flow of this divine nectar, the bounty of God is responding in like measure. Develop the muscle of your faith by the positive regard of all your amazing achievements. Fill your life with gratitude for the abundance you are receiving and speak and chant, I am infinitely abundant in spirit. I have plenty of wealth and my riches increase every day. Isn't that beautiful? So chant that. I'll leave it in the description. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome. So in the channel, I'll usually I'll type something in the description that I'm guided to, put something in the description. So most of the times I'll put the affirmations because the guides want us to really they want you to understand your true self and presence of the I am. So I'll leave this in the description that way, and then write them down. When you write them down, it speaks louder than words, and then you have that inner connection and sound with source energy. Okay, and this is why opening up the heart chakra and working with that more. And you want to pay attention to the body. Okay, so this is ascension symptoms are coming in, and you may notice these little tiny tingles around the body, and this is where your spirit guides are helping you cleanse. Okay, so we have Archangel Raphael cleansing. Water and fire are the forces brought by the oracle to draw you into the harmony that Raphael wishes for you. Perhaps you have recently experienced situations that evolved beyond their creative potential and now need purifying. If so, use these strong elemental forces to cleanse them by drenching the substance in water or by burning the idea in fire. Both measures literally release the energy to the elements, thus transforming them from negative into positive. We need these initiatory forces when we move from one important condition to another, as we see in the ceremonials that use fire and water joining together in faith. Chant He to provide mental clarity. So sometimes when you're opening up more of this divine language, then you become this pillar of light, this beacon of light. That source continues to work abundantly through you. And this is where, if you need a little more clarity, then you want to use these chants so that it can provide more clarity. So He, H-E-E, He. So make that a chant throughout your day. So if you want clarity, you want to, multitasker. So sometimes a multitasker, we can be performing so many things because we just want to get on to the next, get on to the next, get on to the next. And then we can come to a state of, what did I do this for? What did I come do? Did I forget? So if we start to see that a lot, then just take a breather, take some time out of your day, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Go for a quick walk on your lunch break. Go outside, get in a comfortable, go sit in your car at lunch, whatever it is you need to do, and just do your chant or your breathing, what makes you feel good, okay? So that's really going to help you give you the clarity that Archangel Raphael wishes for you. And that's the harmony that's going to help you move, I'm hearing move mountains. Because you know, God has a plan for you. God has a plan, a mighty, mighty big plan. So this is where you want to start, you know, writing. You're a co-creator. You're a light worker. So this is why you're being called to action. Not only are you being called to action right now, but there's new momentum coming in to help you expand your heart and mind. So it's very beautiful energy I'm feeling. It's a very beautiful energy. And try to eat well too. Eating well means sometimes I like to eat a little more sweets. And I've been finding that some days I like to eat. I've been picking out on some sweets. I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I have to remind myself to drink a little bit more water. Or maybe get my sweets from natural fruit. Okay? So just watch your, just watch your intake. Maybe back off a little bit. And always drink fresh, clear fluids as much as you can. Teas are nice. Herbal teas are good for you too. Okay, and I've really been feeling this divine feminine energy coming in. So I'm going to pull a card with Kuan Yin. And some of you, I feel like, have already been working with Kuan Yin. So I think this is just another frequency for you. You know, on a personal level, to just help you feel that romance, ecstasy. To help balance your mood. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you for your energy as it lifts us up on what it is that we need to know over the next 2 weeks. Ooh, turquoise lotus mother. Turquoise lotus mother. So turquoise, the color turquoise is like a teacher, right? It's a very divine, beautiful energy color. So by working with this turquoise, you will really feel exhilarated in knowing your purpose. extravagance. And this is the number 42. 42. Okay, turquoise lotus mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes. Something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go, just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet do not doubt. You have actually learned the lessons it is required of you, and now you are being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. There are some lessons in our process of spiritual growth that cut right to the core of our being, that challenge us so deeply that even as we learn the lessons and practice the wisdom, we can still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge. And no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on. We need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever to be free of the clutches of this persistent pain. The compassionate and spiritually powerful nature of Ma Kuan Yin as a turquoise lotus mother seeks to bless you with karmic healing so that you may be lifted from your struggles and can simply leave them behind you now. Your soul has learned what it needed from the situation, and it has asked for a divine hand up so that it might continue on its divine path of growth without unnecessary karmic weight pulling it down. Listen to your guidance now. Notice if you feel inspired to visit a healer. Listen repeatedly to particular healing music. Go to a class or meditate at home at a particular time, or just more often. These are attempts by the Divine Mother to reach you through available channels. Divine blessings of karmic healing can flow from the spiritual world directly to your soul, but oftentimes they are more effective when coming through a human channel of a high vibrational level directly into your energy field on a physical plane. Be as open as you can be to guidance to allow the divine karmic healing of turquoise lotus mother to reach you. Her turquoise nature cleanses and protects your energy field, and her lotus heart shines through to your own heart, bringing you peace. The Divine Mother within her simply wishes to nurture you into greater spiritual freedom. This oracle also indicates that if you have been working with crystals, turquoise in particular, to continue to do so, as it is empowering for you and is helping you to heal, whether you are completely conscious of this as yet or not. So you want to rest comfortably and become aware of your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Focusing your awareness there, say, I now open my heart to receive karmic blessing and liberation according to the divine grace of Kuan Yin. Turquoise Lotus Mother, I receive any guidance, energetic transmission, or support that is unconditionally loving to help me receive this blessing now. Through divine grace, so be it. Perceive a light, a presence of energy of the turquoise lotus mother now. As you focus on your heart center, be aware of the beautiful Kuan Yin holding a magnificent lotus made of turquoise. It hovers and spins above her hand and then begins spinning above your crown chakra, showering you with soft golden light with flecks of turquoise energy. Don't think, just allow this to happen. When you have stayed with this process for as long as it feels right for you, silently give thanks and come back to the breath flowing in and out. When you are ready, just open your eyes. Notice the thoughts or impressions that occur to you in the days following. Prayer to the Turquoise Lotus Mother. Beloved Kuan Yin, Turquoise Lotus Mother, I now let go of any unhelpful pride or restrictive beliefs that would stop me from receiving the divine grace of karmic healing through you now. I ask that my soul be blessed and that I receive the full bestowal of grace to which I am spiritually entitled. With gratitude and love, I open my heart to you now. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay? And by doing that, you have already received the healing. So it be. Thank you, Divine. Okay, so okay, so Angel 45. Archangel Michael and the other archangels are standing with you in solidarity and strength. So this was the angel number I heard. Okay, so continue with your I am affirmations. You may start to feel this energy throughout, esophagus, wherever you're feeling this energy. Just allow it to give it to Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, for the cleansing that needs to happen, and just let it be. And you can, what I like to do is sometimes when I am, I'm having a hard day at work, I'm having, a lot of different practices doing different things, you can get a little overwhelmed sometimes. And you're fine-tuning and you're getting grounded so that you can feel this peace and rest. And I think, calling in this light of your guides and calling in Archangel Michael and the other angels, know that they're fulfilling strength for you so that you don't have to take on all of these burdens. And I'm also seeing as you continue to go through these different phases, you're going to want to have some type of holistic journey moving forward. So this is where you may want to meet up with other healers, okay? And this is where I feel like they're also mentors for us at this time too. So other healers that you actually get to sit with face to face. So this is a good time to really embrace that. And sometimes we can not want to go because we want to just, do it on ourselves, and that's fine. That's your free will. You can. But I feel like meeting up with others sometimes can give you another sense of confirmation. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I did see the number 9. And I feel this could represent the 9th house. This can represent anything to do with 9. So this could be, maybe sometime in, in July 9th or the month 9, the 9th of any month. This can be a birth date. Whatever 9 brings clarity for you. I did see that. I do see Libra. So you might want to check out your natal chart and see what Libra has to, wants to communicate. And then I did see, who was this? What did I say? Who that was? Where did I put my book? Let me see if I see something else here. Yeah, I think that was Uranus, yeah. I just want to double check because I wrote some notes here, so I want to make sure. So if you need to go and revisit this information, yeah. So I saw Uranus here. So remember, Uranus is about independence. Personal freedom. Uranus is head of the Department of One Never Knows. The place in your chart where shocks, surprises, and sudden reversals are regular fare. Your Uranus energy is what wakes you up to how confined you feel, breaks you out of the rut you're in, and sets you free. He's a computer wizard and involved in mass communications. Where he's strong in your chart, you will be strong too. Okay, so this is just, just reminding you that there's a breakthrough here. Uranus rules the lower part of the legs, including the calves and the ankles, and he co-rules with Mercury, the central nervous system. So earlier I did hear Spirit talk about the nervous system, right? So do some, just do your studies around that, and just remember to make it fun. Make it fun. Don't let it be so serious. I mean, of course, serious, but also fun. This is a journey where you're on, and remember, God continues to work abundantly with you all the time. And I want to read you a devotion for June 9th. Apart from you, let me read that again. Apart from me, you can do nothing. On days when the task before you seem overwhelming, remember this. I am with you, ready to help. Take a moment to rest in my loving presence. Whisper, surely the Lord is in this place. Relax, knowing that you're not meant to be self-sufficient. I designed you to need me and depend on me. So come to me just as you are, without shame or pretense. Talk with me about the challenges you face and the inadequacy you feel. Entreat me to show you the way forward. Instead of rushing ahead, take small steps of trust, staying in communication with me. I am the vine, you are one of my branches. As you stay connected to me, my life flows through you, enabling you to bear much fruit. Don't worry about being successful in the eyes of the world. Bearing fruit in my kingdom means doing the good things planned for you long ago. So live close to me, ready to do my will, and I will open up the way before you. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit, for apart from me you can do nothing. That's John 15:5. And I'll leave it there. So I wanted to just share that with you because remember, it's about enjoying the presence with I am. So the Lord within you and you within the Lord, and that is your journey to just really fully embrace and feel that magnitude of love, unconditional love that is so remarkable. And just a reminder in your everyday life that even though there may be challenges, it's going to be fun. Why? Because you get to communicate that to God. And there's no God like our God, right? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you, amen. Thank you, amen. So this is, having the Christ consciousness within. So whether you call on to his name as Jesus, as you call into him as Allah, you call into him as Jehovah, or Gaia, source energy, Mother, Father, Divine, this is your love that's communicating and helping you understand those little tiny steps that you're never alone. Okay, so I'm very grateful that I got to share this message with you. And again, if you feel guided to share this, please share it with anyone you may know. Don't forget to hit the like. If this is your first time here, welcome again, where we just chit chat about spirituality. We chit chat about honoring ourselves and the love of our life. Okay, so namaste. I wish you nothing but love and success, and may the force be with you. Okay, take care until we meet again. Ciao. Take care. Bye-bye.